To build a successful Facebook marketing strategy, you'll first need a comprehensive understanding of your audience. Then we'll dive into 1. Developing the right mix of content to drive results, 2. Scheduling posts into your editorial calendar, and 3. Exploring Facebook's new offerings for connecting with prospects. 1. Identify your Facebook audience. To determine your Facebook audience, take a step backward and evaluate the buyer personas of your marketing strategy at large. The good news is that there are a number of ways Facebook can assist in identifying your audience and learning about your buyer personas. The cool thing about Facebook is that you can get really detailed. You can know a lot more about your customers than you might have imagined. Facebook's a platform that has all sorts of really personal information on people. Here's what you need to know to get started with this step of your strategy. Buyer personas are fictional, generalized representations of your ideal customer that help you to better understand your real target audience. No matter if you're in marketing, sales, product development, or services, you can use buyer personas to tailor your content, product, or behavior to better relate to your target customer. The same goes for Facebook. By understanding the challenges and goals of your persona, you can determine which content would be best to post and tweak the positioning accordingly. To begin building your buyer persona, interview a diverse mix of customers, prospects, and referrals to gauge their background knowledge of your industry, their biggest challenges, their ultimate goals, and what resources they rely on to learn and develop their skills. Then, take a look at your competitors. Explore their Facebook pages and evaluate each for a few key factors. Visual quality, post frequency, content mix, engagement on posts, likes, comments, and shares, response time and quality from business, using audience insights. If you want a deeper understanding of your persona, Facebook offers a powerful, free analytics tool as a part of their ads platform called Audience Insights. We'll cover Facebook advertising in the final section of this guide, but you can still use this tool without deploying any ads. Audience Insights allows you to obtain demographic and behavioral data about your audience and that of your competitors. It was created to help advertisers target their ads better, but it's also a great tool for social media managers and content creators to determine the type of content their audience is looking for. The more you dig into Audience Insights, you can look closer at aspects such as location, device type, and the frequency of engagement on Facebook. Together, all of this data serves as a valuable starting place to evaluate competitors and brainstorm content ideas. 2. Create a social media content calendar. Social media managers juggle a lot of tasks on a day-to-day basis, posting content on multiple channels, responding to comments, monitoring mentions of your brand, reading up on recent trends. The last thing you want is to scramble for a piece of content to post 2 minutes before your 9 a.m. meeting. How do social media managers keep up with all of those posts they need to publish? By using a social media content calendar. Just as it sounds, a social media content calendar is a spreadsheet where you write out posts in advance and slot them for specific times. Aside from keeping you sane, a content calendar will help you keep tracking links organized and make it easier to evaluate the overall mix of format and topic you are posting. Every great social media content calendar should have a few things. Tabs for each social media platform. You can use this for more than just Facebook. A day-by-day schedule broken down by time slots. Columns for message, link, campaign name, character count, and image. A monthly view to plot larger campaigns. Scheduling Facebook posts. No matter how far out you build your social media content calendar, you'd never be able to take a vacation if it wasn't for scheduling posts. Thankfully, there are multiple resources available to help you schedule and automate posting. To schedule a post on Facebook, start by creating a post in the white box at the top of your page's timeline. Instead of clicking Share Now, select the small arrow next to it and select Schedule. Select a time and date and click Schedule Now. To manage all of your scheduled posts, find Publishing Tools in the menu at the top of your page and click Scheduled Posts in the left column. There you can edit or delete posts, as well as preview them for both desktop and mobile viewing. Best times to post on Facebook. We get this question a lot. How often should you post to Facebook? And once you determine how often, at what times should you post? As frustrating as it sounds, the answer to both of these questions is, it depends. Your region, goals, industry, and how your target audience interacts with the social media platform must all be accounted for when determining the best times to post. A good rule of thumb is weekday afternoons, typically between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. If you're posting on the weekends, shoot for between noon and 1 p.m. When HubSpot looked into how often you should post on Facebook, quality far outweighed quantity. Pages with over 10,000 followers were the only ones who benefited from posting more frequently. Companies with less than 10,000 followers that posted more than 60 times a month received 60% fewer clicks per post than those who posted 5 times or fewer. Ultimately, this means it's better to be selective about what you publish than to overwhelm your audience with content. Spend less time crafting a lot of posts and more time creating more engaging Facebook posts. 3. Generating leads on Facebook. We've already mentioned that your Facebook goals will vary depending on your business and the type of content you publish. And it's likely that much of the content you post will be to gain views or awareness. But what about using Facebook for lead generation? In short, a lead is a person who shows interest in your company's product or service by giving their information in some way. Typically, this means they filled out a form for an ebook or requested a demo of your product. To turn your Facebook fans into paying customers, you'll need to be strategic about posting content that directs to a form. For example, you could post landing pages for offers, blog posts that you know generate a lot of leads based on historical conversion rates, videos to promote lead generation offers, Facebook Lives to remind people to register for an upcoming event, Facebook events for upcoming webinars. You don't want every piece of content you post to be lead generation, but experiment with a content mix that works for your business. You can also use Facebook lead ads to capture lead information from the Facebook platform and avoid the friction of a landing page and longer click-through path. This feature allows potential customers to access your offers without ever leaving the Facebook app. Facebook bots. In the world of artificial intelligence, a bot is a term used to describe a text-based program that can communicate with humans to automate specific tasks or seek information. And thanks to Facebook, this technology is being democratized for businesses of all sizes. In April 2016, Facebook announced the launch of its Messenger platform, a service that enables any business to build a bot through Facebook Messenger. If you have a Facebook personal profile, you've probably used Messenger to chat with friends either on your desktop or mobile. In the same way, you can talk with a bot to change a shipping address or receive breaking news updates. So, why should Facebook bots matter to marketers? For starters, Messenger has 1.3 billion monthly active users. And since bots are a form of artificial intelligence, their natural language capabilities will undoubtedly get smarter over time. From the perspective of the customer, bots make the shopping and customer support processes much smoother, eliminating the need to scroll through pages and pages of product choices or talk on the phone with a customer service rep. In fact, a HubSpot research report found that 47% of people are interested in buying items from a bot. If you're ignoring Facebook Messenger overall, you're missing out on one of the biggest movements we've seen in technology, in my mind. Tracking and measuring results with Facebook Analytics. You've put in a lot of work to launch your Facebook page. You've given your page personality with images and copy, you've brainstormed creative ways to gain likes, and you've crafted a content strategy that appeals to your target audience. So, how'd you do? Facebook marketing without a plan for tracking and measuring results will result in a lot of guesswork and ultimately underperformance. Thankfully, Facebook has built out a comprehensive page insights tool to help you analyze your page as a whole and drill down on specific posts.